We all are aware that cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence are radically transforming patient monitoring. If you think back to a moment to more traditional and manual ways of patient monitoring, they often lead to delays in identifying changes in a patient's health status. And that, of course, only further limits the healthcare professional's capacity and window to respond to those changes. So to shed more light on this very subject and the accompanying solutions, please join me in welcoming on stage a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you please put your hands together for the CEO and co-founder of Dozee, Mudit Dandwate. Huge round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. Mudit, the floor is yours.
Okay. Thank you. So amazing to see such a dense collection of such influential intensivists from all over the country today, right? A lot of you have met in ICUs, right? In fact, that is such a heartwarming memories which came back to me seeing all of you coming here. How, me, my team would have met you in your busy schedules. But given the topic today that, critical care or patient care beyond ICUs, right? It's very important that we met in a place which was not ICU. And this is therefore such a august meeting in that way. What I would like to say, right, putting forward that topic is that, a patient might get critical just about anywhere, right? After COVID experience, we all know a critical patient is not confined to the four walls or glass walls of ICUs, but even beyond that, they can be anywhere in wards, they can be in homes, just about anywhere. So how can we ensure that a patient is escalated in time and even equally, right? So when they are stable, they are de-escalated in a timely manner as well, so that the ICU resources can be allocated to someone else who might be requiring it more, right? I think that is the larger discussion point of today's session, and the point that will that be done in the traditional ways that we know, right? And when we are discussing the new methods, what is the role of something like technology, right, and beyond in doing this, right? This is something that I'm looking forward to learn from all of you. A monitoring device, right, I'm pretty sure one way or other can tell that this patient is at high risk, can flag a patient in red flag zone and all of that. But is it enough? Answer is no to that, right? A technology alone can never save a person, 100%. And that's exactly where the role of adoption of a technology, the role of algorithms being adopted by the staff, not just the clinicians, but even to the last mile healthcare provider, nurses, someone who is desanitizing things and so on, right, is important. So when technology is adopted across the entire spectrum, that's exactly where the difference is created. We have seen very early signs of that. We have seen with Dozee how it can create an impact during COVID, even beyond COVID as well, right? We have seen a mass level impact of Dozee. And the great thing that I am seeing now is also some green shoots of impact created not just in India, but even beyond as well, right? The great thing in whatever we will discuss today is that we have such a big challenge at our hand, right? Giving quality healthcare to 1.5 billion people at nearly around 1/50th the per capita cost that we have at our hand is not an easy solution. In fact, no one has a solution to that. Anyone in the world has not found a solution. But when we do, imagine what it would do to the world health in itself, right? That is something that I think all of us here should aim for. Can we take up in our hands a mission, a near impossible mission, of zero code blue, literally zero code blue in our wards. Is that even something that we can do? I'm sure if, this room full of all the powerful personalities that I see over here, they, agar wo thaan le, right, to possible to hai, right? I'm 100% sure that it is possible, even however impossible that might sound today. It might take 5 years, it might take 7 years, right? But whatever it is, I think we have to do it for India, right? And on that note, I would like to again welcome all of you. I would like to welcome all the intensivists who are here, all the media media personals who are here as well, and the Dozee team who is ensuring everything is at utmost best care possible, right? Welcoming you, all of you, and looking forward to a session full of knowledge. Thanks a lot for coming. Over to you.
So Mudit, if I could ask that you stay with us for a few moments longer. And you mentioned this conundrum of providing quality healthcare to 150 billion Indians. And this is a platform that is not just of national relevance, but it's of international relevance. And in that spirit, it's my honor and pleasure, and I ask that you, Mudit, please help me in acknowledging the international guests that join us in this room. And as I call their name, I please ask this room fully acknowledge their presence. And with that, first up, we have Dr. Asina Jahan Lopa, consultant and in charge of the Department of ICU and Emergency at Brahmabaria ICU Specialized Hospital in Bangladesh. Dr. Lopa, please do us the honors and join us on stage. It's a pleasure to have you amongst us. It's incredible to see this platform gain international recognition. Thank you so much, Doctor. And up next, the man that needs no introduction. He's already been mentioned, and you'll hear from him directly very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Professor Jean-Loup Tebol, Professor Emeritus in Therapeutics and Critical Care Medicine at Paris-Saclay University, France. Professor, what an honor to have you with us. We are truly humbled and feel greatly privileged. Thank you, Mudit.